you guys are in the store.
So I remember Alarin was going into this back area to explore more.
I took a peek.
They took a peek and they saw sort of like this big open area. There seems to be some kind of like food stall in the center. There's some tables. There's stairs at the very back here. It looks like there is an entrance to another shop here and also here. You just see some people like just kind of like milling about. Oh, there's no music. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's for 12 hours. My brain is mush. Absolute mush.
Kind of lean into Nyla. This is where that they said that Arte's family was, right?
Did they?
I don't know. I forgot.
I think it was his sister.
Yeah, the sister's here somewhere, but we were talking to the imp, and the imp told us. Remember?
Yeah, that's what.
I don't see her anywhere.
Yeah, I know the imp ran away though.
Yeah, she was scared that she would get seen talking to you.
Do I hear anything coming from the northern room?
Yeah, there's. I mean, you hear some like, you know, generic music playing over the speakers, like hits from
speakers.
You know, yeah, Soundstones. There's just music kind of emanating around, kind of echoing off the walls.
Soundstones. I like that.
Yeah, I'm just going in and looking around.
Yeah, and
seeing what I can see.
You see like people kind of milling about. There's like some imps. There's some like ghostly figures. You know, that just pretend like there's tokens all over the map. It just looked really cluttered when I put them all down.
Now the question is, why would they still be shopping when their whole town was devastated?
That is certainly a
I
question.
don't understand.
You know, that's a good point.
Yeah, there's somebody working like the center stall. You see them cooking, you know, the comically large sized turkey legs, of course.
Yeah.
Delicacy known across the lands.
Even in the underworld.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have your oversized turkey legs, always.
There's no break for
That's
capitalism.
the size of my leg.
Why do I have a player character sheet for a riding horse?
Probably when we did like the zombie encounter thing, when you had a horse and such. And
you guys did something with the horses at some point that required you guys to have a sheet. I don't remember why.
I remember. There was like zombies, and when I got off my horse and took a peek, and they like raised and.
Oh, and I heroically rode up and scooped you up on
and you're like,
horseback.
hold on. Yeah,
oh yeah, that thing we did last year.
Yeah, last year.
I remember.
I need to get the last few sessions up on YouTube so I can go back and rewatch because I'm like, it's been a while.
Now I remember.
You said this was kind of like a little store entrance.
Yeah. It's got like a little like kind of like blue, sort of almost like drapes, kind of draping across a little open sign up front.
Kind of pry open the little drapery up front. Let's kind of take a look inside.
Okay, give me 1 second here. There it is. Really proud of this map.
It's nice.
It looks very nice.
I made it on stream. It was a good time.
The octopus. Yes.
So inside you see, straight across from you, there seems to be this like boar head mounted on the wall. And in front of him is sort of like this desk. And kind of all around the room you see like magical components, scrolls. There seems to be an octopus at the northern end of the room. And as you kind of enter the shop, the boar head begins to animate. He's like, customer. What can I do for you?
I was just look. What do you sell in the shop? What are your trade goods? What do you have for sale?
Ah, we have all sorts of magical spell components, or perhaps scrolls, are more of your up your alley.
I kind of peer back and look at Nyla. Raise an eyebrow.
I'm gonna take out my purse and like jiggle it, and there's like almost no coin in it.
If there's something you really need, I might have some. Somewhere.
Did you steal that money?
No!
I don't want it.
Planning on pulling like a bank heist?
I don't need anything, however.
Alright. I'll turn back to the
Okay.
blade. Well, there's nothing exactly for me per se, but it is good to know that you have these forms of magical wares on hand. It could be very useful.
Yeah, feel free to come in and look around. Perhaps you'll find something that piques your fancy.
Kind of turn back to Nyla. And
Yeah,
that's it.
I'll come inside. I'll take a beat.
Take a look at the rest of the group. I mean, if there's anything that you guys might like as well, fuck it.
Fuck you.
Well, not literally, just like
The
not to look at it.
Biggs looks a little alarmed. It's just like, I can tell you're a great wizard by your hat. The bigger the hat, the better the wizard.
Of course, that's what they say. Now, I do have a question for you, however.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to put the word, like the total amount of this shop, how much, like, all of you belonging, how much do you think it would be? If I were, to buy everything. I'm not planning to, but, I'm just asking.
I don't know. Me, the DM,
An
doesn't
estimate.
know.
An estimate is fine.
Including the octopus.
Because I do find it shocking that the mighty demons and such that attack this town didn't ransack your a lovely shop over here. Seeing that magic is fairly seeked out, they left it untouched. Or just people to buy things from. The clothing I can understand. I'm sure they have no needs for pretty backpacks and perfume, but magic items, however, or just spell components and such.
I don't have a good answer for that. Perhaps they're scared of my associate over there. The octopus will kind of give you a little wave.
Oh, you work here.
Yeah, it'll nod. As you can see, I don't have a body, so he kind of helps, upkeep the shop. Mops, dusts, helps get items down for customers. All the things I can't do because I'm on the wall.
I apologize, sir. I thought you were some sort of curious monstrosity for sale.
Just a little single tear rolls down his eye. It's a little octopus eye. He's like, as for the whole shop, I don't know, maybe $1 million gold. It's hard to put a price on all these fabulous items.
Actually, if you have a moment, we heard talk of townsfolk disappearing. We're wondering if you happen to have heard anything regarding that.
You see, he kind of like purses his lips for a second, and he's like kind of thinking. He's like, nope, I don't know anything about that, but I do know about potions.
Oh, really? Because
if you know, I don't get out very much as a, that I am mounted to this wall here.
Yeah. Yeah. Being here, being stuck here in the shop, you probably, being here all the time, you probably see a lot of stuff. Probably see a lot of things, right?
I see what comes and goes from the shop.
Have you heard anything then?
I haven't heard anything. People come and then people go. Sometimes they buy stuff. Sometimes they, look around and waste my time.
It's not like you had anything better to do. It's not like you're going anywhere, Piggy Liggy.
Whoa, hey, that's rather rude.
I'm aware.
Yeah, darn wizards always think they're just so high and mighty. Their legs and hands.
Do you, perhaps? I'm sure you do, but it's worth asking anyway. Do you know anything about magic items?
Of course.
Do you know anything about this? I'll take out like the spell book I found, the gambling book,
Gambling book.
and show it off.
Which gambling book?
My gambling book, my flip a page, spell happen.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
Yeah.
Would you know how to properly control this? If there's a way at all.
He's gonna kind of have to like squint to read the cover. He's like, I've heard tell of a wizard once upon a time trying to compile a book to cast spells for them. I don't know much about it other than, as far as I know, they were able to compile them. But I think they had a bit of trouble with it. All that magic bound into one book. Maybe it's just too much for the book to handle.
I see.
As you guys kind of like poke around the shop to like Imbrin and Varian and Allery, you guys will see like a little box kind of off to the side that just says like grab bag mystery potions.
Oh.
Oh.
What are these?
Oops. Those are just something, little fun, little mystery, little chaos in your life. They're just potions. There's no labels. I don't know what they do. Perhaps, I mean, you don't know what they do. They sell for 2 gold a piece.
What a bargain. Do you know what they do, or they just...
Oh no, they're
just
all
with
mixed
the
up
label.
in there now.
This can't be safe for the general public.
I mean, you're not forced to get one. You're not forced to drink it either. But some people like a little risk in their life.
Makes it exciting.
I mean, last time we drank something random that we didn't know what it was, that went well. Look over it. Nyla.
Grab bag mystery potions for 2 GP. That's
Varian.
gas station sushi.
Don't worry about it. Fine. Everything's fine. Nothing went wrong. Nothing
It's
gets
all
horrible.
in the past. It's all in the past.
I mean, it could be fun. I had fun. I
Buy
could
one.
stop.
Buy 2. It's 2 gold a piece. You did say you have money, so you can buy as many as you want.
I could buy 4.
Buy all of them.
No.
Oh, his eye, the boar's head, like his eyes get wide. He's like, oh, big spenders are we?
I like my shiny objects. Shiny coins.
Perhaps you'd like a shiny potion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, there's probably got to be one useful potion in one of these bags, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Should we get 4? I can pay for it.
How many of these bags are there, Steve?
Oh, there's plenty. An
That's
almost
pretty-
endless supply.
Well, no, that's a pretty good bargain. I'll take 8 of them.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Maybe I should have done more than 2. Oh no. Okay. All right. Bear, I need you to roll me. Go ahead.
How many are in each bag?
It's just a potion a bag.
1 per bag. That's fine. I'll take 8 of them.
I need you to roll me 8 D100s.
I forgot how to.
Left side toolbar. There's a little dice icon underneath the ruler.
Okay, no, I found it. Here we go. That. And that.
This would make more sense if you rolled it when you drink them.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
Shut the rolls if need be.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You got eight mysterious looking potions. They all look slightly different. Some of them are blue. Some are red, purple, green. Some of them have they kind of like sparkle in the light.
Ooh.
I'll grab 4 just for fun.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Grab, pay that. The octopus will kind of come over to take your gold coins,
We'll hand him 8 gold coins.
and then the octopus will like start pulling or he'll kind of gesture so you can kind of grab whatever grab bag you want out of there.
I'll grab this one, this one. I'm gonna like rummage through them a little bit.
Yeah, you're like the glasses kind of jinkle together. This poor's like, whoa, careful with those. You don't want any of those to spill.
This one and that one.
Okay.
Cool. Fun. Exciting.
See?
You know, it's pretty interesting. Seems like a pretty impressive establishment that you all collectively run here.
Oh, thank you. I like to think that I have the best magic shop in the Underworld. Perhaps the whole world, but you know.
Yeah, it's just it's strange that, you know, for a place as impressive as this, we seem to be the only customers here.
Oh, you know, sometimes we're busy, sometimes we're not busy. There are people milling about outside in that central room. I just when I like put them all on the map, the map is not scaled very well, and it looks really bad.
Let's see. Go ahead and throw them down.
Or just one seems fine.
It'll help with the immersion.
Let's see. Here, I'll do this.
Now, Ibrin, I see that you bought a few of those mystery potions, but I do feel like we should be making sure that it is not a scam before you leave with all 4, and only to be disappointed when we leave.
With all 8?
I mean, who knows? Maybe they don't do anything. Maybe it's just colored water.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that, Nyla.
Are you suggesting that I would give you faulty potions?
I am, as I rummage through my messenger bag and pull out hazelnut.
Oh
Hazelnut,
no.
I have a task for you.
Yeah. Where? There's a pig on the wall.
Yes, don't worry about him. It's not. He's not about. He's not related to the task, kind of.
It's like, excuse me. Oh no, wait, no, you can't hear him. Never mind. I almost forgot.
That's right. Only me talking to Weasel.
Wait, I talked to your weasel?
It is my Weasel. I mean, you're a wizard yourself. I assume you would know what it is. Unless
That's
you're not
fair.
as smart as you think.
Whoa, okay. Simmer down.
I'll present hazelnut to Ibrin.
Are you with Nyla? What's going on? That pig is talking.
I'm gonna take Hazelnut and I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna set her on the desk in front of the pig.
Nyla?
It is, for sake of science, you will get a treat. You will get a fresh pie later on.
The whole pie?
Yes, of course, obviously. But in
Hazelnut's gonna
exchange,
stand to attention now. Like gives you a little salute.
you do have to drink a potion.
Oh, that's it?
That's all. Yes.
You put Hazelnut on his desk, right?
Yeah.
Now it would be better if maybe
There
the it didn't stand on my desk. They are
It's not like you can do anything about it.
They are random potions after all.
Steve, can you describe these potions appearance-wise to me?
I
Just very, very briefly.
all 8?
Yes.
He has to make a choice on which one he's gonna use.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to
Okay,
do.
here we go. You've got a blue one that's blue sparkly one.
Uh-huh.
You've got one that's like this really dark, like nebulous, like purple kind of.
Uh-huh.
You've got another one that's just completely clear.
Uh-huh.
You've got one that has like 2 different liquids in there that seem like they don't want to mix. It's like a red and a blue.
Uh-huh.
There's just a green one.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5. Oh god. A bright yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
An orange one. And then just the brightest neon pink that you've ever seen.
Okay, I'll go ahead and take the pink one.
It's like watermelon.
Not on my desk. I don't want it to spill over my important papers.
What do you?
So I'll take the pink one. I'll like uncork it, and then I'll administer it.
Okay, would you like to roll?
I'll administer it to Hazelnut, sort of like how you have to give medicine to a cat by like holding their little head in your hands and like tilting it back.
Would you like to roll a fresh D100 for this?
Yeah.
Give me a fresh one.
Oh man.
80. As you uncork it, the smell of tobacco hits your nose.
Whoa.
You see Hazelnut kind of like wrinkle her little nose. She goes, it doesn't smell good. Nyla?
Fresh pie at the end of the day, just for you.
Can I have it right after I'm done drinking? It doesn't smell good, Nyla.
Once we're done with the place, yes.
Alright, she drinks the potion. You see her kind of like start to shudder a little bit. And then let's see, hold Bear, in your hands, you feel like Hazelnut's fur like almost becomes like harder, like it's almost like made out of iron.
I'm gonna like give her like a gentle little poke and like.
She's gonna like kind of blink, like she saw you poke her, and she was like, "No, I didn't really feel that. Am I dying?"
You cannot die. What do you mean?
And she's gonna
Okay,
she's gonna like flop on her back and be like, "Whoa, it's so bleak, Nyla. All I want is pie."
I'm gonna turn to Nyla and be like.
You see her like
She
little
kind of
tongue
she kind of
pop
she kind of stiffened up a little bit.
Well, at least the potion is doing something. I don't know if it's
Something.
good, but something.
She's just like laying, not moving. Her tongue's like kind of hanging out of her mouth. She's got like one eye kind of open, trying to see if you've fallen for the ruse.
I'm just looking down at her. No fucks given.
She'll just hop back up. Nyla, it's later. I'm ready for my pie now, please.
Well, first you can hold on to this, and I'll bring out Mr. Stuffle.
She'll like running tackle Mr. Stuffles.
And I'll snap my finger, dismissing her.
Oh my goodness.
Making her disappear with Mr. Stuffle. She can hang out with Mr. Stuffle in the void.
Just see this like flash of anger across her eyes. She pops out of existence. What's up, comic? How are you?
Damn, animal abuse is pretty neat.
Whoa, okay, whoa. Hey, hold on a minute. Whoa, we're live. Hold on.
Oh.
The stream does not support animal abuse.
Oh, it's just a magic weasel. Now made of iron somehow, but kind of.
Did you see the board just like, it's like, what? Right, look, that's kind of mean. You're kind of a rude rabbit.
Oof.
I mean, who knows, maybe there's side effects, maybe she's gonna explode in 2 minutes.
That's a good point.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what kind of potion you make. If you even made those, maybe you bought them from some shady merchant.
I'll never tell.
Where did they come from? Oh.
Of course I made them. Well, I mean,
I
I didn't make them. It's, you know, like I made them, but now with my own, I don't like my own hooves because I don't have.
Make 'em?
He helped, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Well then.
Are you happy with the results? You tell that they are in fact 100% genuine potions.
They are magical. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna slowly like tiptoe my way out.
Have a good day, sir.
You too, sir. Yes.
Pretty neat.
I don't know what this.
I don't even know if
specific
he has a name.
Yeah.
I know I'm leaving.
Oh, okay.
I know you.
Thanks for doing. It was nice doing business with you.
Too broke to buy anything.
Same.
Now what's over here?
What's another shop? This one's got like this sort of like elegant looking, sort of like red curtain almost across the entryway. Little open
As for
signs.
the random
outside.
NPC,
Pretty.
they're not too bad, just so you know.
I think
Also,
it was
Walker,
mostly
I
just
clipped
that one on the
that
top
for-
left.
I flipped that for all eternity, by the way.
Sweet.
Pretty neat.
I have to add those.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Did you say the curtains are closed?
They're just kind of like drawn, but there's a little sign outside that says open in this sort of like elegant gold, like scrawling handwriting.
I'm gonna peek inside. It looks shiny.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hold on a second.
Oh,
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
oh.
You see this sort of like lush red carpet, kind of and all these little display cases with all kinds of shiny pieces of jewelry and such glittering inside. Behind the desk, you see this well-dressed little red imp counting gold coins.
Shiniest. I'm gonna go in.
Okay.
Oh, who's this cool guy?
He as you kind of walk in, he's gonna take his time, kind of like finishing counting his like last couple of coins. He's gonna look up. He's like, "Hello."
William, is that you?
Who?
Did you say Squilliam?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
William Fancy Son.
Can I help you?
Well, I just spent all my money next door, so unfortunately, not. You can't help me. That was literally all my money.
Oh no.
Worth it.
I hope you wrote down the colors that you have left of potions, Bear.
Nope. I'm gonna need you to describe them again next time.
I'm gonna go back and clip it, so I just play the clip.
Oh, that works.
Sorry.
So yeah, as you kind of look around, yeah, you'll see all these little display cases inside. You'll see necklaces, rings, earrings, all sorts of goodies. The chaotic note taker.
Lots of shiny things.
Mm-hmm. I can tell that you're you seem to be quite interested in some of our wares.
Yes, they're very pretty. Can you tell me a bit about some of the stuff you have here?
Oh, what would you like to know?
Uh, I guess the kinds of items you sell, what you know, is it, I mean, obviously jewelry. It's very pretty,
Mm-hmm.
very shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Seems well made to me.
Oh, only the finest.
Of course. Um,
They're all made with stones mined down here in the Underworld. I don't know what happened to his voice. I can only do it for so long until I was like, I don't want to. It's grating for
I like
me.
this voice though.
I'll find it.
My immersion.
My immersion is ruined. Hello.
Hello.
William Fancy
Yeah,
Son.
there we go.
oh no.
You kind
Also,
of.
what is he?
He's like this little like sort of like red imp, just like very well dressed. He's in this like suit, little gold pocket watch, got a little tie on. Just a handsome little fella. He's gonna glide over, trying to look like just so uninterested in what's happening right now. Oh, maybe he won't. Hold on. It's like, well, it depends on what you're looking for, but we have earrings, necklaces, pendants. Is there something in particular you want to look for? Some of our stuff has magical properties. Maybe that's more your speed.
That was gonna be one of my questions. My goodness.
Well, I like
What
to
kind
pride
of
myself
magical
on customer service, so yeah, anticipating the customer's questions.
sounds like a bit work.
Huh?
Oh, nothing. Just remembering an old friend.
I like to name. Oh yeah, do it.
What?
Yeah, name him, Bear.
Well,
Go ahead. I think we'll just type
no,
it.
I lost my train of thought.
Sometimes I get lost in thought looking at these beautiful, exquisite pieces as well. As he kind of like flies closer, you see he has this ginormous name tag kind of hanging onto his suit.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to read it.
Is that Niesel?
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's got his full name, Niesel Fancy Pants, the Dapper Demon Dandy. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Demon
Here we go.
Daddy.
Demon Daddy.
I read that and I was like, oh,
Maybe that's in one of the next stores down.
Oh my goodness.
that's a different kind of store.
Oh my.
That's the guy who works the back room.
Oh no, we're lost in the back rooms.
Oh my god.
Is something the matter?
Oh no, nothing. Nothing's the matter. They're very pretty. They're very shiny.
Yes, I hand polish them every morning.
That must take you quite a while.
It does. My little demon hands, they get so tired.
No, I bet. What kinds of magical properties do some of your wares have?
Oh, there's quite a list. This one here, it lets you cast illusion magic. A little pricey. Once a day, you can cast an illusion on yourself that lets you look like somebody else. This one over here is blue sapphire pendant. It lets you breathe underwater. And it just kind of depends on what you're looking for, but this one's my favorite. Its magical property is it's always sparkling no matter how dirty it gets.
That's it?
Excuse me?
I think that sounds quite nice.
What do you mean that's
It doesn't like turn your enemies to like piles of goo, or it doesn't.
How could one have enemies when they look so elegant wearing this piece?
That's a good point.
Thank you. I can tell that you know about fine jewelry. Obviously, this gentleman just doesn't get it.
Do you have
Yeah,
anything more along the theme of like wrathful flames to smite your opponents?
Oh, nothing so filthy as smiting opponents. Not here.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm too broke for this store. I'm gonna go bargain for a turkey leg.
You just don't get me. So Okay, goodbye. Don't let the curtain hit you on the way out.
Oh, oh man. So the illusion one.
Yes.
I know you said it was pricey.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm
Um,
sure somebody of your fine pedigree would be able to pay any amount for such a fantastical piece.
we have been traveling quite a bit. But how much are we talking for a piece like this?
Around 250 gold.
Hmm. There's a very, very nice piece. I may, hopefully, be able to come back for it.
Oh, you're not buying it today?
Unfortunately, I cannot at the moment.
It's gonna kind of like frown a little bit.
I know. I would love to. Trust me. But yes, thank you very much for sharing your wares with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
At least with me.
Why don't I hand you my business card so when you're ready to purchase said piece, you can contact me.
Absolutely. Sure.
All right, and I'll hand you a little business card that says Neasel Fancy Pants, the Dapper Demon Dandy. Scrawl in like this sort of like gold lettering across it.
I will tuck that safely into a pocket.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
You're welcome.
And I'll walk out with the rest of them.
Okay.
Yep.
So you guys are kind of like milling about out here. You'll notice that everybody that like is sort of in this area, kind of like there's not like they're like they kind of just have this like look across their face, like they're not really looking at anything. They're just kind of like staring off into the distance. And you see that they all have plates of food. Every single person.
Are they eating the food?
Hmm?
Okay.
Is the food poisoned and they're losing their minds due to just the food, or?
I don't know. Do you want to try to eat it?
If they look that so distracted, the food cannot taste good.
That. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'm gonna go for food here.
Besides, I would be able to afford food. I literally have. I open up my my wallet as like a moth, just slowly, like a dead moth, just floats up up out of it, just ascends.
Oh, and I thought I was broke.
Yeah, no, I've been running around with like no gold for the past couple weeks. It's fine.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
I'm buying alcohol. Be a good start.
alcohol. The
Look,
party
we
wagon.
needed it for the party wagon, and when we get back, we better have all that goddamn alcohol. Otherwise, I am going to kill whoever touches it.
The party wagon, I almost forgot.
We spent too much money on that damn thing. I still better be there. Otherwise, if I find any other cultists, I'm gonna like kind of lower my voice for that part. If I find any other cultists, I will cut off their hands and make them beg. Spent too much on that thing. We're getting our damn money's worth out of it.
It was pretty pricey. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fully intact, even though the people of this town doesn't really like us. At least the head cleric, or whoever it was, she was.
She was insane, man. I don't know what the fuck was happening, but dear God, there was a screw loose in there. I know that for certain.
That feels so long ago.
My lovely church tour.
3-hour tour.
there's some cool stuff in there. I think Ebrin would have liked, but Ebrin didn't want to come with me. So
Understandable.
I
What?
mean, does anyone like church?
Oh, are we talking about church? No.
I
Yeah,
was
I
just,
know, right?
reminiscing on my lovely church tour.
So these all the there's something like noticeably off about all the people.
Yeah, they all kind of have this like vacant stare on their face.
And they're all eating the food, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
They too must have met the head clerical lady.
I don't know. You can try to talk to them if you want. See what's their deal is all about.
Hmm.
Probably fine.
I think that's a good idea. Excuse me, sir or madam. Is this a sir or madam?
I
Human
think
being.
that's a lady.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes.
This is quite a fine establishment. It's our first time visiting. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's it's kind of a marvel that this place has, been able to stay open with all the chaos that's been unfolding in the city. What with the invaders occupying the town. And
She's gonna like when you say it, she's just gonna look at you like really confused. She's like, "What? I don't know about that." And she's gonna kind of like look down at her food and like continue to eat and just kind of like trail off.
Very strange. Very strange.
Yeah, I'm not eating the food.
Steve, how big is this pot plant?
Oh no.
Potted plant? I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, let's say about like 3 by 3 feet.
It's too big for me to pick up, right? You're just too big.
Yes. Yes.
How heavy is it?
Oh no.
I mean, it's filled with dirt. It's pretty heavy, like 20 pounds, 15
Where is it?
pounds.
Let me see. Let me see. Just too much. Too heavy. Too heavy. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Change my mind. Well, I'm ready to proceed. I suppose we can go upstairs, or I did want to see if they're easily disturbed or they're just in some sort of trance. I wanted to smash this potted plant to see if they, get interested in it at all, or they just keep eating.
What kind of food is she eating?
She's eating some kind of like stew.
And I'm assuming everyone is eating kind of different types of food, or are they all eating the stew?
There's different stuff. There's stew. Some people are eating like salads.
Miss, that food looks absolutely delicious. But is that for sale here?
Yes. You can get it upstairs, or I think from over there. I don't really remember. She's just kind of like look back down at it, like she's seeing it for the first time, and then she's gonna like take a bite.
So it's like a bowl of stew.
Yeah, the lady that's in front of Erin is eating like a bowl of stew.
Okay. I'm just gonna take it from her.
She like offers up no resistance. She's just like, just kind of
Alright,
like
I just
stares
take-
at her empty hands.
I just take the whole bowl.
Mhm.
All right, follow me.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna like push past this person.
what the fuck is happening right now?
Oh.
Is this a curtain right here? What kind of? This is a curtain on
Oh,
the
like-
door also, or?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
same thing.
style.
All right, I'm just gonna like bust through the curtain.
Oh,
Like-
back for more potions, perhaps.
I'm like waving the bowl of stew.
Unfortunately, I do not take stew as a form of payment.
Varian, watch the door, Varian.
There is no
Oh.
door. It is a curtain, but I will do my best.
Varian, watch the curtain.
I got it, boss.
All right, pig. You're gonna tell us what's
I'm-
really going on, or you're
I'm-
getting a bite of the stew.
I'm a boar.
All right, boar.
it.
And I'm gonna like spin around and point at the octopus. You stay out of this.
The octopus is gonna like climb out of his little tank. And you see the boar mutter something, and you see the octopus start to grow. And he's now double in size.
Oh. Oh.
I knew it.
You. What? What did you know? I'm very confused.
You're gonna tell us,
Sir, you're gonna have to leave my shop.
what? You're gonna tell us what's really going on here. The stew's just the start. We're gonna.
You bust into my shop, threaten me with some sort of stew. I don't
Some
have
sort
a
of-
body. I can't even digest it properly. Do you know what kind of mess that's gonna make?
Some sort of stew. You know what's going on here. They sell the stew here.
I don't have a body. Do they?
I mean, the octopus can move.
The octopus doesn't eat stew. He's an octopus.
We know that they're
It was
bringing the.
like chowder, though.
We know that they're bringing the townsfolk here, and they're never emerging.
Look, I sell magic stuff here, and I mean, I guess I don't really go home after a hard day's work. I just turn out the lights, and then I sleep here on the wall. But yeah, I mean, you get it. You get the gist. I'm just a humble merchant.
Even if you're not
Do I-
in on
do I
it,
buy
you
this?
must have heard something or seen something.
I can't see out of the room.
You must have possibly heard something
Sir.
a little ways away outside of this room.
You want us to like install some windows for you so you can at least look outside a little bit?
The windows would kind of mess up the aesthetic that I'm going for. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You
What
got
kind
the,
of
you got
clash
the
and things,
yeah, the waxy drippy candles, you know, the spell stuff. I thought it all kind of was like a nice cozy mystical feel, and I don't want to throw that off.
What
You're
if you had like a magic thing where you could kind of like summon kind of a window, like a one-way window where you can kind of look out just to see what's happening, and then you can like summon it back away. I'm sorry. Continue. But
All right, all right.
Seems like a waste of spell. I get really tired if I cast too many spells. Not the
come
stew.
on. If it's just a bowl of stew, what is there to be afraid of? It's probably pretty tasty.
Then have some. I don't have a body to digest food.
No, you have a tongue though to taste it. It must taste delicious. This establishment, everything here is so high quality.
And to
Sure,
be
the
fair,
food is no different.
maybe you're lying to us. Maybe your body's on the other side of the wall. Maybe you have your whole neck through the wall.
Maybe we should pull him off the wall and find out.
Oh, okay, now why don't we all just simmer down? Nobody needs to take me off the wall.
Don't you want to at least like see the rest of the world? Kind of like get out of here every now and then.
I mean, what else could I need? I've got books.
Who turns the pages for you?
Mr. Bones does.
I look at the octopus.
It nods.
Nice. I mean, there's a whole other world to see.
So you mean to tell me that with everything that's happened, with the ransacking of the town, the disappearance of townsfolk, you've been here this whole time and you haven't seen a thing or heard a thing, and it's been business as usual?
I mean, not as many customers. But
Yeah, as far as I've seen, there have been no customers save for us.
I mean, like, I don't really. I just take the coins. I get more magical stuff to bring in. If nobody buys the stuff, I don't need to buy more stuff. It's just a pretty okay life. It's a pretty sweet gig.
You haven't heard any rumors of anything going on? Even things that you're unaware of?
Unfortunately, Mr. Bones can't talk, so I don't get much info out of him.
But can he write?
What?
Can he write?
I'm embarrassed that I've never thought to ask.
I'm gonna go over to Mr. Bones. Listen, Mr. Bones, is it?
It'll nod.
You seem like a reasonable fellow.
It'll shrug his little octopus shoulders. Just like,
I can't imagine you would want to be someone who could be involved in any way with anything that might be hurting the townsfolk. You know, this is your town too. This business, your livelihood. You know.
he's gonna stroke like his little octopus chin with like one of his tentacles. And then just gonna kind of like look back at you, and he's gonna like point to himself, kind of, and then just be like, with his arms, just kind of like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but he's like trying to gesture.
I'm gonna get down on one knee and like get close.
Oh, he's very big right now.
Oh, that's fine.
He's he's huge. He's gonna like gesture to his like octopus body, being like, "I am an octopus." He's gonna shrug again.
So I'll go back over to the desk, okay, and I'll set the stew down on the desk, and I'll take. Oh, this looks like a quill. I'm gonna borrow this.
Hey,
quill.
whoa! That's gonna cost you.
I'll ignore him.
Hey, Mr. Bones! The octopus is gonna start moving towards you.
Is there like and I'll take like one of these pieces of parchment too.
Uh-huh.
And I can always give you writing materials if need be.
No, we'll steal his. It's fine.
Heal, bro.
All right. I'll like approach Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones is
Kinda
watching
like-
you suspiciously.
I'll kind of like, and I'll like kneel down and I'll set the paper down on the ground and I'll hold the quill out to him.
Mr. Bones will try to wrap his like giant octopus tentacle around the quill. He's like, it's just like completely like covered by it.
That's fine.
It just to stare at you.
Mr. Bones, you seem like someone who means well. And I can tell that, you know, even regardless of what's happened up to this point, you you seem like someone who genuinely wants to be on the right side of things. If there's anything at all that you know or you've seen,
Roll me a persuasion check.
oh, that's not my specialty. That's pretty good.
Okay, well, with an 18, you're gonna see Mr. Bones kind of like he's sort of like scratching his little octopus chin, and he's gonna like look at the quill. And he's gonna look down at the piece of paper, and he's going to very crudely draw an eye.
Oh.
And then he's going to gesture out the door. And then he's going to draw a picture of what looks kind of like a bowl. And he's gonna like exit out. And then he's gonna kind of like move back towards the pig. And set the quill down back on the desk.
I'll like take the parchment and stand up and just like hold it out in front of the pig. Out in front of the boar. So what do you make of this then?
You see a look of panic like flash across the boar's eyes. He looks worried. He's gonna look at, and he's gonna kind of like twist his little pig like head kind of to look at Mr. Bones. And he's like, "Mr. Bones, what have you done? Get out of here!"
I'm gonna like lean over the desk, or just like lean on the desk and be like, "Listen, there hasn't been any commotion. There hasn't been anything to draw attention. We've just been having a conversation."
As you kind of like lean up against the desk, Mr. Bones is gonna take his like giant tentacle and kind of like gently but kind of firmly like push you back away from the desk.
That's fine.
He's gonna like shake his head at you.
Be like,
And then he's
like,
gonna hold
listen.
up his little tentacle to like his little like octopus mouth, like he's telling you to like shh. And he's gonna look up, like at the ceiling.
I'll look up too.
You can't see anything.
Okay.
They're in the walls.
I'll give Mr. Bones a knowing look
Walls of
and
ears.
nod.
The walls of eyes.
Mr.
Well, thank you, sir, for your business. I'll just go ahead and leave that stew there for you to enjoy later.
Yeah, as you guys are leaving, you see Mr. Bones kind of like put it in the center of the floor, and then it like erupts into flames.
Oh.
As you see like the pig
Oh.
cast like some kind of incantation.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Mr. Bones,
He's gonna look at you.
you're a good man.
He's gonna give you like a little salute.
Well, that was weird.
The hell was
It was interesting.
I'm gonna like lean in close to the others. So obviously there's something going on. We already knew that, but now we know that the merchants here are all involved in it, whether willingly or not. I don't think any of them will be of any help to us. What do you guys think?
All I know is that we have stairs over there, and you did point up. So I'm assuming this is where the source of this fancy stew is coming from.
True. And I
Well,
guess we should be
for
careful with
caution.
what we say. they could very well be listening and have ears everywhere. Would hate to alert them to our real
Is
reason
Nyla
for
dead
being here
yet?
before we've gotten far enough into
No,
doing
no,
anything.
no. They're still alive and well.
If anything, they might know already. We're not just eating stew and sitting around. We're standing out for quite an amount. Quite a good amount, yes.
True.
I almost forgot Arate was with you guys. That's that token I just moved to you.
He was just shopping.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just
Should we head upstairs?
Just standing here, just silence, just staring at the screen.
Yes, I'm ready to proceed.
All right, lead the way, Alarin.
Okay, fine.
It has happened before, where I forgot to unmute the players, and I just like I was a crazy person playing D&D by myself. Up the stairs. Oh boy.
Stairs we go.
Here we go.
Oh man. No.
I was really happy about this map. I spent a really long time making this dining area. All right. Yeah, you'd be at those stairs at the top, middle-ish. Yeah, you got it. Door. Door. All right. So as you come up, you see sort of this like large dining area. people are eating. They all have that same sort of vacant look on their face. You see a door here and a door here. And you see somebody like come out of this door right here, carrying a tray of food, and dropping it off at tables. That's it. There we go. She has sort of the same vacant look on her face as well. She kind of like drops stuff off and walks back in through these swinging doors.
No, she's zooming.
I was like, man, what a sad D&D stream. Did everyone just TPK? Why is everyone so...
I know it's probably the little boar man doing things, but if all this food will just combust randomly.
I mean, I thought I heard him mutter something, but
I don't really understand the arcane thing that's happening.
I don't know.
Yeah. Should we look into like where that little? I'm assuming it's probably going to be like a kitchen place somewhere around there. Just kind of point to that door.
Probably.
Or do we want to look at this other door?
That's it to go where she came from.
Right. push the door open, try to take a peek in.
As you kind of open the door, you hear like sounds of like chopping and pans cooking and frying. And 1 second. There we go.
Is that a 6-armed crab man?
As you open up the door, you see this just like hulking giant with 6 arms. On 2 of his arms, you see it looks like he once had shackles, but the chains are like broken. So there's just like a few pieces of chain hanging from them. And he's cooking away. He's cooking away over there.
Oh shit,
Jesus Christ, look at that absolute fucking Chad in the corner.
he's a big guy.
And as you kind of like step into the room, he's gonna turn to look at you, and he goes, "Ah, where did you come from? Perhaps you'd like something to eat?"
Yes.
So take a table. We'll bring something out to you. You see, he has like a little like kind of bandana around his head, and it's got a little like eye symbol on it. It's purple with the gold sigil.
Oh.
Well, actually, we're here for more than just your delicious food, sir.
He's gonna kind of like set down his pans and kind of like turn to look at you a little closer. And he's like, "Where did you come from?"
Well, we are actually we have traveled a long ways just to visit your establishment. You see, my friend here. I'm gonna like pick up Alarin like
What?
under her armpit.
What?
Just like pick her up like long cat style.
Pick her up and like hold her out in front of me.
Halloran is very unamused.
You see my companion here is a gourmand herself,
Oh God.
and she has made it her purpose in life to travel the lands far and wide to learn only from the most famous chefs across the plains.
So where are you from?
We are from the material plane, and we have come here just to witness your skill in the kitchen.
You
We've
seem
heard
like
tales of a great chef down in Hades, so we wanted to
he picks up.
see for our own eye.
You see him kind of like pick up one of his kitchen knives. It's like the size of like a short sword. He's just like, "How did you get here?"
What do you mean?
What? That completely threw me off. He's just like completely dumbfounded. He's like, you're."
We simply traveled here. You see, she is a famous. She is a skilled chef in her own right, but she seeks to expand her knowledge. And we are merely her. We are merely guards.
Can
She
you-
is hired to protect her
can
on
you-
her journey. She's a little shy, so I speak for her.
Well,
Halloran's just gonna go with it and nod.
Why don't you take a table and I'll send some food out for you to have?
Oh, well, we'll surely take you up on that, but you see, she was quite hoping to bear witness to your extraordinary process.
First you eat, and then I'll have a chance to have you come back, and then I'll cook you something extra special. This lady
I'm
will
gonna,
kind of
like-
move to you, and
Don't
she's like,
trust it.
"Oh, here." She'll like try to hand you like a sort of like bread roll. Has like bits of like purple specked something kind of like cooked into it that you can kind of see poking out from the crust.
I'm gonna like turn and like look over. I'm gonna like turn to Nyla. Nyla, do something extreme.
Oh. I catapult the bread to the man.
Sorry, you
Oh,
do
what?
what?
I catapult the bread to the man.
Oh.
Did
Okay.
you ask how?
Food fight.
I take out my hourglass and I look at the bread before pointing at the man, and it just flings across the room at eye speed.
I think you roll for damage.
Yes, well, he has to do a dex save to see if he gets slapped in the face by bread.
Okay.
Alarin's just gonna like wiggle her legs as she's being like Simba up in the air.
Steve, has our
13.
time? How long does a short rest have to be, Steve?
A short rest is 1 hour.
Has our time shopping here counted as a short rest?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, we did take one on the boat, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and we haven't done anything since then, have we?
No.
For some reason, my stuff is all not reset.
Oh,
I mean, not everything
But
will
yeah.
reset on a short rest.
I know.
Okay.
Shit.
13. I don't know if that was a save.
no, DC 16.
15 damage?
15 bludgeoning from a piece of bread.
Yeah, you see this
or a
is
loaf of bread.
it just like smashes into his like bare chest and like disintegrates across him. It's like crumbs falling down, and he's going to kind of like pick up the rest of his kitchen knives, one in each hand. He's like, "You really shouldn't have done that."
Now, you don't seem to understand. She wishes to watch you cook, and you send us. We traveled for so long, and you're telling us to sit in the kitchen and wait it out.
I told you
I
to
don't
go
want your
sit
appetizer.
down and eat. And we're gonna roll for initiative, but before we do, I'm gonna end the session here. Thank you so much for watching. And again, we are playing this live on Twitch, so if you ever want to see any of this unfold as it happens, come drop by the stream. Also, all of our players are fellow streamers, and if you like what you heard, please go check them out. They are all absolutely fantastic folks. I'll have links to their Twitch pages down in the description below as well. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you all next time.